Alright, I'm either playing Cheville or I'm playing Namada. I'm not playing both of these cards together. The Nabo between the two of them is ridiculous. I do not want both. Wasn't that lethal? No, dude, he had an extraction specialist. If I kill the specialist, he can block with the 1-3. No. I couldn't because, yeah. Yep. I wish it was lethal, believe me. Believe me, I wish we could have gotten some play points out of that league. Alright, so there were definitely some issues with this deck. The first one is I did not like the mana base. And I also think 26 lands might just be too many. I'm going to go down a vault. There's just too many. I think I'm also going to go down a hive. So let's go over here. Down one vault, down one hive. I'm going to play a 4th glade. And I'm going to play a lair. Add Fable and Bone Crusher. Oh, man. So, this is kind of funny. What if we just cut, like, all of the black, most of the black stuff, at least, like, this stuff, the Sylvan Advocates. I still like Trespasser. What if we just became an elf, just a 8 elf, went to 4 boats, went to 4 chariots, still kept Tracker. I like Tracker. That's basically the Gruul deck, but with Trespasser, and honestly, Binding isn't that bad. I could see playing Binding still, potentially. Kind of like our Crone War in this deck. Is that good? We play like Epic Downfall for green in black. It's probably pretty reasonable. Losing Bone Crusher is unfortunate, though. Or do we just keep trying this mid-range shell? And I need to cut one more land as well. I think my cut is going to be maybe another Mutavault. Go to 2 vaults. I'm going to go to 2 vaults. Okay, we get to add another spell to this deck. I definitely want another Chariot. Grimflayer isn't good enough. No, I don't think so, man. It dies to Stomp, right? The only reason that these 2s are acceptable is they all have 3 toughness. What does a green-black elf deck look like? We would cut another land. We would cut Sylvan Advocate. We would cut Cheville. Abrupt Decay is still interesting. I'm actually gonna... I think I want to try this. This deck has gotten some 5-0s in leagues, too. Similar builds, at least. All right. Oh, Llanowar Waste is another land this deck can play. That's probably just better than Deathcap Glade, especially when we become the elf build like this. I actually am pretty interested in trying this. What we'd give for a Putrid Leech? It's funny. Okay, let's get these advocates out of here. Cheville is maybe still interesting, actually. I think this card was kind of cool. Probably gets worse, though, when we become, like... Alright, I want to play one more Ooze. Only want to play 3. I haven't really liked 4 in Gruul. And we get to be a Trespasser deck. So Ooze is, like, way less necessary. Actually, what if we only play, like, 2? Because I want to play the full set of Trespassers. I want to play 4 boats. I want to play 4 bindings. Alright, so I still get to add 4 more cards. Is there like a really good... Can I main deck a couple Epic Downfalls for green? Like a real thing? We could do that. We could still play Abrupt Decay. I want to go down a land too. Get to that in a second, but... Tracker over Lovestruck. Oh, you're right. We should be playing Lovestruck Beast in this deck. So I probably cut a land and then play 4 Beast. Very good call. It might not be enough removal is my concern. We have no, like, early removal in this deck. So maybe the Chevilles and the Oozes should just be removal spells. This is kind of like a 1. And we still need to cut a land. Probably the Castle Locthwain at this point, honestly. Pretty reasonable cut, I believe. Maybe not. Maybe we still want the castle. Maybe it's something else. Turn 2 Trespasser seems nice. Yeah, I agree. Turn two of any of our 3s is awesome. Huh. I don't think these are supposed to be in the deck. I'm fairly certain they're not. I'm gonna go 2 Decay, and I think 2 Epic Downfall, as weird as that is. Reason being is I think both those are excellent against green. And I think green will be kind of a hard matchup for us. So let's try and gain some percentage. Alright, now the sideboard is going to change pretty significantly. I don't think so, right? It's even playable against, like, white. It's really good against Rakdos. It deals with everything except for token on Fable. Excuse me. And Bloodtithe Harvester, but it deals with everything else. This is a coping deck list. Look at your black cards. Uh... Yeah, Binding probably not quite as good as Bone Crusher Giant, huh? I think Trespasser's actually quite good, but this is probably just worse than Grohl, huh? Although I do think Binding is kind of sick. Binding actually makes those like stupid Enigmatic and Fires decks actually winnable. But yeah, I mean, this is almost certainly, like, these are definitely worse than Lava Coil. This is worse than Bone Crusher Giant, like, and then we would just play Ooze here. Is Binding better than Trophy? I think so. I don't think Trophy is very good, to be honest. Yeah, if we were not ramping, the Trophy is interesting, but I think Binding this deck is gas because we're ramping into it. Trophy's not that bad, but I really don't want to play it if I don't have to. I don't know, we could go back to just the mid-range shell. Maybe this is just not good. I also wonder if Giganta is actually worth losing cards like Shieldred. If we do go back to that build. Alright, so let's go off this. We'll probably go up a land again. Get these out of here. Fatal Push, Thoughtseize. What we have to ask ourselves is, do we like being a Sylvan Advocate deck? A card is, like, fine. I'm going to try 3 Cheville this time. I want to see this card more. I think we're actually going to try no Sylvans in this list. We'll go back to Ooze in a second here, too. I'm going to cut at least 2 boats. Boat might have just been not actually good in this deck, because we're not ramping into it. It's, like, fine, but we might be able to do better things. Go Nub, if we're more aggressive, I would like that, but kind of building, like, a mid-range deck, so I don't think that's what I want. It's a very good card. It's also fairly hard to cast. I think we're going to go back to Ooze. Go down a Trespasser again. I think that's acceptable. Go up a land. We'll go up a vault. Clearly, vault was the wrong thing to type in. Goodness gracious. Alright, Muta. Come on. There we go. Alright. These in there. Kind of don't hate a 4th Decay, to be honest. Lily of the Veil might be reasonable in this deck, too. Not super high on Skoos in here. I mean, we need 2 drops. Underdog does Cruise Sky Sovereign, which is nice. It does fight Trespasser, that is true. Yeah, maybe it isn't good. We could try no Ooze, I guess. What if we didn't play Ooze? Played another Trespasser then. I feel like Boat might just be too much mana in this deck, to be honest. The card's obviously very good, but... Boat seems good. Yeah, I mean, it certainly might be worse than green-red. I try to not stream the same thing every single day, though, so that's why we're doing some green-black today. Maybe we'll still play Advocate. This deck might be a little better than before. The 3rd Cheville, the 4th Trespasser, the 4th Chariot, the 4th Binding. Boats do make sense. It's just we're not ramping into them is the issue. They're really bad on the draw against any deck almost. Which is not great. What did I cut from the board? I cut those... Oh, I cut the Reach, dude. I think that card was actually pretty bad. I hate the Nombo with Cheville. Probably wouldn't hate another Terra Sunder. Maybe we sideboard a couple Sky Sovereign. I could buy that. Bring them in when they're good. This deck is missing Grimflare. Oh, Elder Gargaroth's kind of sick. We have to, if we play Gargaroth, we have to go off of Gigantha, but honestly, that could be good enough. That's interesting. I don't know that Gargaroth is much better than Flagship, though, against most things. Miser's Ishkana. That's funny. I don't think we're getting Delirium very often in this deck. I can tell we got a fan of the Delirium archetype in chat. I think I like Epic Downfall out of the board for green. What did I cut? I can't even remember the cards I cut. Oh, the Exile dude. The Exile dude. I can also see another Duress. I don't need another Duress either. Actually, I'm going to put another Duress in the board. Tireless Tracker. You know what? Tireless Tracker could also be a really good sideboard card. I kind of would like both, to be honest. Tireless Tracker is basically a 4-drop. If we, at the point we start playing Tireless Tracker, what if we just cut Cheville? What if our only 2-drop is Sylvan Advocate, no Chevilles, and then we, like, play Tireless Tracker, maybe go up a land again, go back to 26? We did flood a lot, but things get better for playing Tireless Tracker. We may also want to be a Fabled Passage deck at that point. That's fair. Going to be slow versus aggro. Well, we've got Fatal Push and Sylvan Advocate. I guess if we cut Cheville, yeah, you're probably right. So maybe we need to keep Cheville. Let's try, I think we're going to try this for now. I'm going to play one more Duress in my board. And this is going to be the updated build. And we'll see how this goes. Okay, so it's quite possible, though, that the Pain land now, Llanowar Waste, is worse than the Enters Untapped after this. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. We're going to put the Glades back in. That is really close, though. Because Glade could be a terrible land. Did I not have 4 before? Oh, I didn't, did I? I had a castle? I still might want the castle. We'll go back to the castle. Anyway, so I need to get a Lair of the Hydra, a Binding, a Decay, a Trespasser. Let's do that. Clear all. Lair. Hydra. Abrupt Decay. Cheville. Trespasser. Chariot. Binding. Tear. And a Duress, I believe. Yep. One thing I do wish is that our deck had a little more life gain in it. I guess the third Cheville might help with that, and we did add more removal now, so we'll see if that helps out. Don't forget Grimflayer. Cheville is really just something we're trying. It is an odd space, I agree. It might be bad. If it's, you know, let's do another league with it. I don't think we learned very much from the last league. We learned that my opponents were really good at drawing cards. We learned that I mulliganed to 5 and couldn't win on mulls to 5. The mana base, I think, was a little misbuilt. Still might be a little misbuilt, but I think we've made it slightly better. Yeah, we learned the shuffler doesn't like me. That's fair. At least not in that league, it didn't. We did just get a 5-0 yesterday, so hard to complain too much. I'm not sure about the Castle Locktwain. The Castle Locktwain should maybe just be another Glade, to be honest, but... Oh, you know what? I think it was Mutavault that I wanted to cut for another Glade, wasn't it? I'm fairly certain it was. I'm going to do that. So I need to rent another Glade as well. While we're doing this... I'm getting everything squared away here. Let's go ahead and give a shout out to the patrons of the Swish Gaming Patreon. Thank you all so much for supporting the stream and my team. $1 a month gets you access to deck lists that myself and teammates are playing at upcoming events. $5 a month gets you access to more detailed sideboard guides. Sometimes we do some of the sideboard guides for $1 a month. It really depends. And then $10 a month, we give access to all those things as well as some more exclusive content. But either way, regardless if you're a patron or not, thank you all so much for being here, joining us today. Really appreciate you. All right. Go rent this card real quick. Glade, rent this. And after I rent this, I'm real quick going to grab some water, chat, and we'll be good to go. I realized when I brought my food up here, I think I just left the water downstairs. So you can grab that real quick and we'll be good to go. You like this deck not nearly as much as the 8 elf, but seems decent. It'll hopefully do better than our last league, that's for sure. The 1-4 was really bad. And I lied, by the way. We didn't 5-0 yesterday. It was the day before that, and we were testing Gruul. Yesterday, we tested unplayable vampires and then normal Rakdos and got a 3-2 with normal Rakdos. But Vampires was bad. That was not a good deck. Would not recommend that to anybody. All right, update. I will be back, chat, and then we'll be good to go. Alright, here we go. I should also probably put this on the Cardboard Live here. Alright, clear this. Alright. Now. Here we go. Did it not? Whatever. We'll get back to that in a second. Okay, apparently we're just mulliganing again. That's all we're doing in these leagues is just mulliganing infinity. Alright, well, we'll keep this. They get rid of one of these. Actually, the Urborg does not seem necessary here. Could be helpful for my opponents, so I think I'm actually going to get rid of this. Go. What in the world goes Botanical Sanctum Llanowar Elves? That's pretty unusual. I think I Fatal Push this, but I don't know what we're playing against. Okay. What is going on? I'm just playing against a green-blue ramp deck, I guess? Do I just kill another elf? Probably. Probably gonna be my play. Kill another elf, then maybe binding either an elf or whatever they play next. Strange. I think you're dead. I don't know. I have no idea if I'm dead. I don't know what my opponent's doing. I'm not sure how the shuffler says so, but I'm dead. That's fair. That's funny. You're probably right. Are they like playing green-blue devotion? It's possible. Kind of unlikely, but... He has 4 mana here. They are. They're playing green-blue devotion. I wonder if they're playing like Hydroid Krasis. Okay, that's going to eat a binding immediately. Yep, it's I mean, that's the only reason you would splash for blue for the most part, right? Binding is going to eat that immediately. It really is. Goodbye, Kiora. Well, these are both going to be 4/5s if we're able to draw a land in the next 2 turns, which is kind of cool. Still not even close to good enough to beat a Cavalier, but here we are. Random Lotus Field incoming. Yeah, that'd be something. Feel like it's just Hydroid Krasis shenanigans. Almost certainly. Alright, well, that's a 5/5, and these are... Actually, no, that's going to be a 7/7. Pretty absurd, actually. Play this, play this, play this, go. Seven confirmed good against Cavalier. Yeah, 7-7 that eats things out of yards, too. Kind of cool. We just need to fade for a draw step or two. We can fade for a draw step or two. I think we're in pretty okay shape, but I've done pretty poorly at fading draw steps today, so I'm not holding my breath. Yep, that's pretty terrible for me. Probably gets Pithing Needle and Names Hive with this one, I would imagine. That'd be a really good play. Unless he just doesn't care and plans on triple blocking the Hive. We'll see what happens. Could, I guess, get a Meteor Golem too, but it is good that Binding gives both these advocates Death Touch. Maybe he doesn't know the interaction and forgets. Yeah, it's possible. Heart of Kirin. Okay. It's fine with me. Cavalier is a real pain. It's a real pain. So... this is so rough. I need to, like, send everything at Karn, I think. And then eat the Karn, and then just hope his Oath is bad. My draws today have been really good. They really have, dude. Every time I need a spell, it's been gas. It's been really gas. This must be similar to how you were feeling this weekend when you were playing Legacy and went 1-5. What's in his graveyard? Karn, Kiora, Oath are the important cards. I'm going to eat the Karn. This is worse. That's fair. Oh, this at Karn. No, I really, this match, I mean, it's really the mulliganing. It's the mulliganing every single 7 has been really killing us. Just being down a card all the time has been just so rough. I think I do just have to kill the Karn, sadly. Play less lands, it will make me feel better and give you a better excuse. But then I mulligan 1-landers like we did, and you know what I'm saying? The mulligan was because we had 1 land, and now we're flooding. But like that balances out in itself. Like we got screwed by both. What did he put on top? What did he put on top? Not put anything on top? Should have just kept shuffling. Yeah, you're right. Should have kept shuffling more. I didn't see what they put on top. I ate their Karn. Dude, what in the heck, man? Jeez, oh Pete's. They put the Karn that died? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I guess that makes sense. Ooh, the Abrupt Decay there is pretty good. Yeah, I didn't realize that. It makes sense. The death trigger happens after the Karn dies, so yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. Alright, well, attack the Karn, I guess. I guess I could have blown up the Pithing Needle, but I think this is better, because it's plausible that he'll try to double block. He'll use a loyalty and then double block, and then I can decay the heart. No, he didn't even do that. That's frustrating. Opponent did not fall for it there. Annoying. Alright. How do I win this game? I think it involves him screwing up with Karn. I really need him to not have a land here, and then he just, like, gets... Probably gets the, he gets God Pharaoh's statue, and then I could decay Pithing Needle, and that's probably a way we can win, actually. So I guess that's what we'll do. Could also blow up the Heart of Kirin, but likely have to blow up the Needle. I think Hive is a good way to potentially still win the game. Oh my goodness, Lair of the Hydra there is annoying. We'll just see what he gets, I guess. Might just go get Meteor Golem too, because he can Golem me next turn, but I guess then I could decay the Haven to cut him off of mana. And then attack the Karn again, I suppose, and yeah, I don't know. Try to figure it out. God damn it, dude. Yep. Chariot was a good tutor there, I think, for sure. I don't know. They can have as many Nykthoses as they want if they can't do anything with it. That's rough. I need to decay something here. Is it the Needle or the Heart? Probably the Needle. Could always draw Push for the Heart. Firing this up as a 5/5 is pretty legit. Yeah, I think it has to be the Needle too. Okay. It's not terrible. Kind of awkward. Just fire up the Hive and attack the Karn. I think that's probably the play. He could go, like, crew, use a loyalty crew and double block, and then I get to... Yeah, I mean, that seems right. I could also obviously put Jegantha in play, but I don't know that that's good. Question is, do I send this as well? Probably it'll trade with something, right? It seems pretty reasonable. The only thing is this keeps the Chariot back, which is kind of relevant. So maybe just this, actually. Let's eat the Oath, I guess. Don't want to eat the Needle, because then he can rebuy it. Opponent really in the tank here on this block. I'd assume that means their hand is probably not very good then, but I mean... wondering what their hand would be that they wouldn't have played the card in it. Might just be another land, I guess, a basic land. Or Nykthos or something that isn't really relevant right now. Sure, that's a deal. They get to kill the Karn and one of your vehicles here. Seems good. Okay. They double blocks. That makes sense. I think I killed a chariot here. Definitely killed a chariot. Okay. Go. Yeah, I mean, I think we're, I mean, we need to fade. But if we can fade some good cards, like, we're in an okay spot. I think we're about at parity at the moment. So, what, they drew a boat? They had to have drawn Sky Sovereign, right? Just 1,000% had main deck Sky Sovereign and drew it. That's so freaking annoying, dude. The annoying thing is, it never gets better for me. Like, I think I maybe just have to block anyway. I guess I could top deck a Binding. But is it even a trap to block? Because, like, every turn they just crew it and attack and 3 my guy. I just never have a block. So I just, like, keep taking 1,000 damage. We could top deck exactly Binding. That's the only thing. I guess I do get another 5/5 in a moment. They also have less bodies to crew if I block and trade. Like, I don't even have attacks with this because they have Lair. I guess this turn it'll have attacks. Whatever. I'll take the damage. It's so dumb. Okay. Maybe they were just bluffing having it? I don't know. Could attack with Sylvan Advocate, but that's... honestly, that might be okay. I think I'm okay with attacking with Sylvan Advocate, actually. Just like playing a Gigantha. I think that's very okay, actually. Kill your troll. Also, Double Trespasser. Double Trespasser's interesting. Yeah, Double Trespasser is actually better, huh? I think it's much better. I'm actually going to eat the Karn. And the Kiora, so you can't, like, rebuy these. So yeah, we'll do that. Go. Yeah, I mean, they might be bluffing. It might have been a bluff attack. It's hard to... there's no way they're bluffing, right? That attack was just awful if they don't have boat. There's just no way they don't have boat. Attack makes actual no sense. Sure. If we top deck another Binding, we're like kind of in the game, but Lair of the Hydra is a problem for us. Little surprised he didn't just get at me for 4 there, to be honest, but what are you going to do? Well, now I can just start boating us pretty easily. Yep. It's a Lair or a Storm. If it's a Lair activation, I can handle that. If it's a Storm, we're conceding. Probably. I guess I could give it like 1 draw step, because we could draw Binding for the Sky Sovereign and then attack with the Trespasser and hit the Storm. Oh, it's activate that. Oh, he wants to crew the Heart as well. Yeah, that makes sense. And then probably discard his card, kill the Trespasser, I guess, is where we're at here. Okay. Okay. No dice. All right, next game. I think Sky Sovereign's pretty reasonable here. Terra Sunder's good. Extinction Event is sweet. Never a big fan of Trespasser in this matchup. Do I want boats? They're okay. They're pretty sweet with Cheville. But I don't know. Gosh. Excuse me. Sorry. I just go down a Sylvan Advocate. I think it's one of my worst cards for sure. Chariot is kind of meh as well. Don't hate Duress against green either, to be honest. Huh. I guess if my game plan is to Extinction Event on odd, which it kind of is, am I supposed to just leave in all my That does not seem good. And Tracker replaces itself anyway, so it's like fine to Extinction Event on odd with this in play. It's 1 Chariot. Go down a Chariot. What up, Swamp Bite? You beat us in the last round of the last league. After this match, I need to update that deck list. I went in and tried to update it, but I think it's still the old one. Let me check. Oh no, we're good. That's the right one. Never mind. It's going to be on the left side of your screen, Swamp Bite. We're just going to do this. Would like to play. Reveal this. Yep, just... I swear to God I can't keep a 7 today. This is ridiculous, man. Just open a good hand. It's not that much to ask to just open like a 7 that can play the game. Alright, well, we're going to keep this. I'm actually going to bottom the Overgrown Tomb here. I know that's like kind of aggressive, but I think my hand is quite good. So I'm actually not going to touch their elf. I'm going to take their Sky Sovereign here, funny enough. And then we're going to play Cheville, and then we'll Abrupt Decay the elf, gain 3, draw a card. Go. Yeah. Hey, that's gas. Play this on black, I think. Cheville, go. Sure. Okay. Botsy's there is really freaking awkward. Getting punished for bottoming the land, but I don't think it was wrong. I think keeping Extinction Event made sense at the time. Probably just kill this draw card and pray to draw land. I'm sure it'll be a tap land. Cannot wait to draw Lair of the Hydra here. Oh, or we just miss entirely. Nice. Sick. 25 now, Genocide. We actually went down a land because we were flooding quite a bit in the other... Why? Oh, he doesn't have another green source. That's absurd. Okay. I kind of want to do this, actually. This gets him under more pressure. In the old growth troll deck seems suspicious. It seems bad is what it seems. I have no idea why there's a Citadel in their main at all. Not a single clue. Extinction Event looking worse and worse. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Maybe it was wrong. Maybe I should have kept the land. I mean, obviously the way the game is gone, it would have been better for me, but whatever. Okay. Interesting. So their hand is Storm, Storm, 2 unknowns. Guess let's Thoughtseize them and figure out what those 2 unknowns are. I don't think Extinction Event is where I want to be yet. Okay, Chariot, kind of annoying, but it gives me bodies that I can put counters on and kill. Kind of funny. Draw cards, but... Karn's an issue, because that can go get a land, and I can't really attack. I guess I can attack it. This guy's deck is weird, man. Karn probably can get a land, yeah, so we probably have to take the Karn. Yeah. Looks like the land is already in their deck. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. They probably have another one in their deck, too. You can't really forget to sideboard on Moto. That's not really how that works. Do we just attack and give them a mana? I kind of don't want to do that. But it does gain me 3, draw a card. Could also just pop the Clue, Fatal Push, and attack for 5. Puts them under a lot of pressure, I guess. It might be the best way to win the game. You know what? I think that is the best way to win the game. That's what I'm going to go with. Ooh, that did lose me a token, though. It's alright, we drew this, but I hadn't thought of that. Ended up working out okay, but... yeah, it's obviously what I went with. I think it's fine. I don't think it's a bad line. It just... okay. So I can play this, offer the trade, which would kill this and give me another counter. That might be okay. It lets him storm, but we have a lot of pressure on the board, and we have an extinction event to odd. That might actually be okay, because if he hits like double Cavalier, I can just deal with them both. I think I'm going to do that. I should have waited on the land drop, I guess, but whatever. Attack with both. I assume he trades with Briar Bridge. We gain 3, draw a card. Okay, sure. We gain 3, draw a card either way. Now we deal him more damage. Works for me. Oh, we've gotten a lot of value off that Cheville. A lot of value. We've gained 9 and drawn 3 cards or something insane. Boseju's not too terrible either. We can actually Boseju one of his breeding pools. Frickin' Karn, man. Alright, it's fine. Probably gets a boat, I assume. Yep. Huh. These 2 at Karn, these 2 at him, I think. Yeah, but yeah, we're not worried about that at all. I agree. Sure. Pick up Gigantha. Play this. Go. Getting jiggy with it, we sure are. An opponent, like, playing boat is not even good here, right? They just, like, kill a 4-3, and then they're taking 6 at minimum, and I'm cloning a thing. That's not even that good for them. Breeding pool. They have to, like, play that tapped. Can't shock it in or they'd be dead. Okay, so they're just going for the Storm play then? This must be Storm then, because they've just killed themselves if they're trying to play boat. Yeah, okay. They're just really going for it here. Okay, I mean, I guess, like, Nykthos, like, Cavalier into Nykthos. No, they were tapped out and they've already hit their land drop, so they had to hit... I don't think there was any combination of cards there that could have possibly comboed off. Alright, well that went okay. On the draw I want Duress, I think. Chariot wasn't as bad as I thought it would be either. Go Blank is also probably good against them, honestly. I think I'm just going to cut Sylvan Advocate. I just don't think this is my plan. Maybe Briarbridge Tracker's worse than Advocate, though. Advocate isn't even. I think I want to be more in on the evens. Or I could just get Chariot out of my deck. Chariot might actually not be good. Let's try no Chariot, actually. Very slow. I think I want to try something like this. It's going to be hard to kill him this way. You just can't see it for some reason. I don't know, it's been one of the most impressive cards in our deck today, to be honest. I've never been sad about it. I don't know that this plan can kill them is the issue. I don't know that we can actually win the game. That scares me quite a bit. I don't see this deck being playable in Pioneer, that's fair. I'm going to try no Briar Bridges and just be all in on the evens, I guess. Maybe one less Chariot, one more of these. I want my Extinction events to just be one-sided. I don't know, this plan might not pan out, but I think it's going to be very good in Green-Red Vehicles. I'm going to try it in Green-Red Vehicles later as well. I was telling Mac that this morning. Yeah, I am versus green. I don't know if this plan will work or not, but it's what we're going to go with. Just kill him. That doesn't typically work. All right, let's rip their Wolf Willow that they obviously have in hand. It's like no way they kept a hand without that. Yep. Oh, they have Bankbuster too? I guess we have Decay. We have Decay for either one. And there is Hydroid Krasis. I figured there was. All right, well, we'll take this and Decay the Bankbuster, I guess. Okay, go. Seems like a good plan. Yeah, the problem is that that doesn't work. Especially when they're on the play. Yeah, that's gonna eat an Abrupt Decay immediately. Okay, kind of nice. Go. Sure is. Alright, well now we get to push that. Ooh. Alright, I think I'm going to wait to push so I can get this trigger. So I'm just going to Thoughtseize. Let's see what's in their hand. We know it's... I think we know their whole hand, don't we? Ooh, they have 2 Cavaliers, no land drop. Oh, God, man. That's so tempting. I'm just gonna I want to play Cheville so bad. I'm going to take a Cavalier. Main deck Darksteel is wild. I have no idea why they're doing it. No one can figure it out in chat. I think I'm going to be greedy here. I'm going to hope they miss a land. I'm going to play to win and not play to not lose. And the thing is, even if they hit the Cavalier here, I get to Extinction Event them. The value is certainly worth it. Don't lie to me. Value is always worth it, my friend. Honestly, the correct play may have been to Extinction Event there on odd, but I think we want to save that for the Cavalier. But Extinction Event on odd would have been pretty good. Ah, frickin' A. Yeah, Event was probably the play. Can I target the Karn with this? Wait, what did he get with the Karn? He didn't get a land? Does he not have a land to get? It's the only way that makes any sense. So awkward, dude. This doesn't even count as a win. No, I agree. We're not even guaranteed to win at all, either. He accidentally shuffled it in on Moto. Yep. I'm supposed to... I think I just have to play the Giganta. I don't know. I hate giving it to the Extinction Event, but, like... Shuffler punishing opponent, I guess. I mean, I don't... I'm really confused by a lot of this, but... How bad would Botanical Sanctum be for them to draw right here, by the way? Yeah, Igloo Boy, I know. It's not pretty. I think you need a day of aggro decks to cleanse your soul. That's fair. Holy, this guy still just can't draw anything. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna kill the Karn and gain 3 and draw a card. It's gonna be nice. Yeah, this has been a really weird game. I don't get it. I don't get why all their artifacts are in their deck, but apparently this guy doesn't believe in Karn tutoring. He just wants all his tutors in his deck. Is he thinking about minusing the Karn here? Minusing 2 the Karn would be so good for me, because then I gain 3, draw a card, and then get to hit the elf, and then if I draw a kill spell, I get to hit the elf, draw another card. Would love for him to kill his own Karn here, and let me Cheville another thing. Ooh, that's nice. Alright, well, let's do this first. Karn, you. Kill the elf or the bank buster? Gotta be the elf, right? A little bit awkward, though. Gives him more cards. Really hate letting him draw cards. But I guess he's on a 3-turn clock. I'm just going to kill his elf. Cheville should have lightning bolted your opponent, too. Should have gained you 3, done 3, and drawn a card when it killed something. It's a little underpowered. Haven was like the perfect draw there. It's disgusting. That's true. I mean, it really should. No reason it shouldn't. Combat, attack. Holy cow, I miss Fable in this deck. That's fair. Your binding should have been any red card. Oh man, this is brutal. Blake gonna lose this game. You know, we could be playing red-black instead of this. I do know that, yes. Forgot Shieldred. Alright, well, they can Hydroid Crisis me now. That's a disaster. Jeez, dude. I also just, like, have not drawn many spells. It's been pretty unfortunate. Like, it's so dumb. We just forgot win cons. I mean, it doesn't matter what win cons I have in the deck if all I draw are lands. Like, I don't know that there's a real answer to that. A good answer to that. If only our deck had card manipulation. Yeah, this deck probably also wants Tireless Tracker. I don't know. Cheville has just not been very good. Like, imagine if this had been Tireless Tracker this game. We would have drawn an actual 1,000 cards. Chris, you see that one yet? I don't even... I guess we could beat him on clock. Alright, whatever. We'll attack both. Screw it. A good mid-range deck that could play Fable, yeah. If only that existed. Yeah, to be fair also, What would Fable have done this game? We've drawn 12 lands. Like, we still would have flooded immensely. It would not have been close. Cheville has literally shown us, well, many more cards than, okay, that's interesting. Many more cards than Fable would have, actually. Alright, play this go. Yeah, Tireless Tracker should just probably be in this deck. Cheville, I'm pretty off Cheville after this game. It just doesn't hit hard enough is the problem. This card's sweet against aggro, probably, but, like... Flipped Kiki is a real threat when my only other threat would have been a 5-5. I don't know that that's true at all. It's a 2-2. Meant to watch him. Jeez, oh Pete's. We're just going to try beating him with Clock. I mean, he's certainly given me the opportunity here, so we're going to try to take that. Do we have Delirium? We have Creature, Enchantment. Yeah, we do. We do have Delirium. Grimflayer would have been gas. This chat's gas. It is gas. You guys are all gas. Alright, well... I get to put a counter on the Karn, and then Binding, kill the Karn, gain 3, draw a card, Extinction Event on Odd, I guess. Oh my god, Heart of Kirin. Freaking annoying. Okay, play a Binding. Trigger, kill your Karn, gain 3, draw. Beseiju. Alright, that deals with one of those stinking things, so that's kind of nice. Do I even do this yet? I'm just going to wait on an Extinction Event. Go ahead. Let's turn these stops off so I stop losing as much time. Yeah, he can do all this. I probably should have 6, but honestly, he's going to lose a lot of clock to this. There's a lot of stuff he needs to do on his side of the board. Oh, he's going to Krasis for a shit ton? Alright, whatever. Okay. Okay. Vampires plays Fable at least. God dang it, man. Target this. No way. We've drawn every forest in the deck. That's awesome. Alright. Well, it's Duress. Take a Storm, I guess. Actually gonna call even on this. Play this. Go. I'm just gonna have 6. Yep. I'm gonna Beseiju the Heart here, funny enough. Now I'll F6. Sure. Got him down to a minute left. Sure, got it. It's going to be a classic Moto win right here if we're able to get it. Oh, we're gonna do that on our next turn. Oh, he didn't even do anything else. That's hilarious. Do this on odd. Go. So I need to... Oh, nice, dude. He's trying the F6 trick, huh? Okay. That's nice. I can do that too, buddy. Let's turn off stops. Just no stops anywhere. Okay. Okay, you got it. Yep. Enjoy those triggers. Alright, well, this win obviously doesn't really count. This would not have been a win in paper, but here we are. I really am. I'm not going to lie. We drew terribly. He deserves it. He's on mono green. This win 100% counts. I mean, it counts as far as our record goes, and that's about all that counts. F them kids. Genocide, that's funny. No, that, I mean, in reality, that win absolutely does not count in my book, but it counts as far as our Moto record goes and as far as our chess go and all that, so... Opponent had no business being in that game. I mean, we drew really bad. I mean, we drew how many cards off Cheville? 5? Like, I was 5 cards up on that thing. Looks at past league. You should count that win, boss. Fair. Our deck had no business being in the gets fair. It might have been, yeah. I don't know. Extinction event on odd. Yeah, we're on the play. We can do this. Extinction event on odd early would have been... Oh, shoot. All right, I got to put a stop back on. Yikes. All right, that was almost a complete disaster. Go. Should probably turn one on in their main phase, too. Don't really need one anywhere else, though. Abrupt Decay is going to be terrible. What the heck is this, dude? Blue-black control? So dumb. Hand is going to be pretty bad against blue-black control. I guess, I mean, we have some good threats, but I just think they're going to go counter, counter, counter. It's not going to be a good time. Okay, that's pretty nice. I may actually Trespasser first here, and then next turn I can go Thoughtseize Tracker. I think I like that. I think this is very likely getting censored. Yep. I guess I could have and maybe should have just gone put Giganta in hand there and then gone Thoughtseize threat next turn, but we'll see. Thoughtseize you. Sure. Briarbridge. Go. Yep. Go. It probably is in a Seif stack. Didn't he go like 5-2 or something this weekend in the challenge, and his only losses were to timeouts or something ridiculous? 4. Typical Nassif, yeah, pretty much. Urtai, alright, I'll draw a card, thanks. Get 2 for 1. Ooh, I would have liked to play that land there. That was a little ambitious of me to F6. Little ambitious. I guess I just go... Man, I'd like a land here. Crack, clue, push. I could do that, but then he can just block with Hive, and then I also don't have clue. I don't have a token anymore, so I don't know that that's actually good. I think I'd rather just try to play the Chariot and see what he does after playing a land, obviously. I want to shock this in so I don't get censored. I don't want to play this yet because they could field it. I guess maybe that's okay, though. Let's do this. Oh, my... That's a big yikes. I deserve to get censored here. Alright, that's fine. I'll just keep 2 for 1-ing him. Oh, I didn't realize that's a legend, too. That's kind of gas. Mac. It's too much. Alright, go ahead, opponent. Just gonna hardcast a Shark Typhoon? Holy. Please give me a binding. Binding 1 time, please. That's actually pretty good. Not too sad about that. I don't think we're dead at all. We have 4 answers to this in play. I mean, it depends what their last 2 are, obviously, but... I hope they cast Days Undoing. I mean... I hope if they don't have Narset, that's fine, right? That's disgusting. Alright. Well, they are down to 1 card at least. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good. So we get to play this. Play this. Abrupt Decay, they're 4/4, I guess. Did you mention that you think we're dead? I don't... I mean, they have 1 card. We're also going to have 1 card, but we're ahead on the board if they don't have anything. I don't think we're totally dead. I'm just going to pass. They always have something. Today, my opponents have always had something, that's for sure. This weekend, my opponents couldn't hit their land drops, so I guess that's the difference between this week and this weekend for me, but... Alright, we'll decay that. Alright, well... What's his last card? It's kind of gas. I'm just going to crew and attack. I mean, this is a very easy play land, crew, attack. We still have Giganta to buy, too. Sick Rubbins, where's Raja? I don't know, he might be on later. He's usually at work during the day. That's pretty annoying. But our opponent's hellbent, and now we get to just pick up and play a 5/5, so not the end of the world. Just draw land, opponent. Draw land, or draw, like, an irrelevant counterspell or something, please. I guess counterspell's not really irrelevant, because I actually want push to resolve. Cling to Dust. That is infuriating. That's insane how good that is. Okay. I was about to say, I don't even think he's supposed to send a 3/3 there at all. Bluff attack, sick move, yeah. I think I just send 5/5 here, we see what he does. He fires up the manland, it probably double blocks. Oh, he's just gonna put everything on it? Alright, I get to kill everything here, deal. Oh, I should have, you know what? I should have activated Castle. That was bad. I should have activated Castle before that damage happened. Because if I draw another removal spell. Alright, well, it's just another Thoughtseize. Go, I guess? Best block I've seen all year. Yeah, it was a great block, truly. Okay, it's pretty annoying, but better than him drawing a spell, I guess. There we go, finally. Let's play this. See if he clings in response. He might. Then I get to Thoughtseize now. I get to convert a Thoughtseize potentially, which is really nice. That is just so frickin' annoying. Activate Castle here for sure. Oh, he clings again. I'm gonna draw a card. Actually, we probably want to Thoughtseize first. No, this is fine. So he double blocks one, which is fine. Then I Thoughtseize. Let's hope he drew a spell for the Thoughtseize. I hope he drew one of his Dig Through Time so I can just rip it out of his hand. That'd be quite ideal. Okay, we'll take that. Thank you. Activate this. Manland. Okay, Binding is gas. We can get rid of this stupid Shark Typhoon. Okay. Okay. You need to be aware he can Otawara his own Shark Typhoon, so I'm just gonna attack and see what he does. Hopefully he bounces the cat token. God dang it. I think I just make him do it though, right? It's 4 mana to do, and then he can cycle it for a 1/1, which isn't even like that impressive. Maybe he won't even see the play. But it's certainly the correct play for him to make. just bounce his own Typhoon and then cycle it for a 1/1. Yeah, he sees it. At least now he doesn't get to Castle. Castle here would have been pretty annoying. I'm going to activate Castle because if I hit a man land, I'd like to play it. Okay. That's fine. Go. Okay. Does not cycle for a 1/1. Interesting. I guess he's just going to cycle it for a monstrous creature, probably. Does he even cycle it now? I mean, he better. There's no way he can play. He can just pay 6 mana again, right? He needs a card. This untapped. Know what I want to do here. I shouldn't play that one yet, although I do want to make Castle less damage, so... Alright, play this, play this. Concede easy. I'm gonna just attack with both, I guess. Want to get that damage in. Assume he just cycles Typhoon for a huge shark and then I binding it off. Okay. That's a smart play from him. Playing safe. Doesn't actually let me convert the binding, which is pretty annoying. This guy's playing really well. It's frustrating. I'd probably activate this now. Go. Kind of amazing how badly we are drawing. Honestly, if he's smart, he cycles for 2. I probably wasn't even supposed to activate that castle because... Oh, okay. I think he finally made a mistake. He was supposed to make a 2/2 there, because if he draws a removal spell, he just fires up the hall and 9s me and wins. I think our opponent finally made a mistake. Best complaint, yeah. Combat attack with both. Both have death touch, so anything he blocks with dies, which is pretty huge here. He blocks the cat token. Yep. Okay, you got a 1. Playing Advocate. Go. Still has Cling to Dust in his graveyard too. Okay, he goes to 4, so you get another one. 2 Cling to Dusts. Okay, interesting. I also think it's a little ridiculous that we play, 4 manlands and we've drawn none of them. I need to force the cycle here so I can get the binding into play, I think. Honestly, all I've learned from these first 2 leagues is that, especially this last league, is that Cheville is just awful. Imagine if this were Tireless Tracker. This game would have been so easy to win. probably the same against green. Like, just, we keep flooding. Go. Now he probably castles. Yeah, he might actually cycle. It's a big threat. We'll see. We might. We might, Mike. Yeah, we just need Cheville not in our deck. That's going to be step one. It will look good here if I get to binding, but Cheville's just not been very impressive. DeCandio led me astray. Okay, well, we have another one, so take that, opponent. I think I'm only on 4 now, Paul. I think I'm only on 4 man lands now. We went down. Clearly, we shouldn't have. You can only play blue-black control. That's fair, Noah. Go ahead. Because of it. Yeah, we were on 5 or 6. We were on 6 in the first league, but our mana wasn't good enough. We were also on 1 more land than this, so it's kind of hilarious how bad we're flooding, but there's just no way we can beat the 2 Klings in their graveyard. I honestly probably should just concede. Yeah, alright, that's enough. I'm sick of this. This is so ridiculous. Your mana was good enough, you just drew badly. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, maybe. I definitely want Terra Sunder. I'm going to go down on some bindings. They're like, actually, let's go down on these. Abrupt Decay is actually really bad against blue-black. Fatal Push still deals to the man land. I want Sky Sovereign. Sky Sovereign's interesting. I think I might actually like it. It's okay. Down 2 of these, maybe. Maybe down 1 more push. Excuse me. Let's do something like that. Give me the boat. We're giving it to you. He can have the play. Alright, this hand's fine. Would love to draw a hand hate spell. We play 6, but okay with this. Okay, not terrible. Go. Pretty good draw. I think I'm going to wait on that until I can, like, double spell. Let's just go here for now. If he has a Censor, I don't really care. It can convert to another card anyway. He's probably going to push. Sure. Thoughtseize. The Soul Shatter's kind of annoying. I think I'd probably just take that and then play the Advocate here. I don't like that. Here we go. Go ahead and kill my guy, that's fine. Just gonna play a Trespasser, I believe. Sure. Oh, let's eat the Soul Shatter, I guess. Go. Sure. This might eat a 1-for-1 Shadow's Verdict here, and I would be fine with that completely. Especially if I can hit a land to slam boat. Yep. I figured that'd be the case. So I don't know anything about his hand anymore. Das Boat. No. Yeah, I know. Alright, play this. Go. Hopefully he just, like, slams a Shark Typhoon as a Typhoon and I just get to binding it, but he won't be that dumb. It'd be a really bad play. We'll go blank. I really wish we could have drawn that last turn. Alright, let's go blank you, I guess. Okay. Okay. Let's see if they can beat a Chariot. Nice. That is a good... Thoughtseize. Do I Thoughtseize here? Probably. Probably better than Bindinging. Flutter Screw, never perfect mana. Yeah, I know. It's been rough, man. It's been rough. We just can't... Nothing's working. It's pretty ridiculous. They could do Thoughtseize here. I want to get, like, Fatal Pushed or something stupid. Yep. So that dies, and we get to clone the other one. His Hive is going to be a real issue, or not his Hive, his Hall is going to be a real issue, though. Yes, Mac, I understand that not having Fable in our black-green deck is unfortunate, but to be fair, we're not playing Fable in that Gruul deck either. A boat is going to be a problem for him. Okay. Green or green-black. Yeah, it should probably just be Explorer, right? Just actual Explorer. I don't think Explorer would be too good for Pioneer. It would be very good, but I don't think it'd be too good. We just play this. If he has a counterspell, whatever, then he doesn't get to dig. Dig is like the only thing I'm afraid of right now. Okay, that is straight gas. Okay, so... Crew this. And crew this. I am going to attack into the hall. I'm fine with him using all of his mana to fire that up in trade. Soul Shatter? Noxious Grasp, I see. Okay. Dude, there is no way you also have an answer to the Sky Sovereign. Okay, that's annoying, but he 2-for-1s himself, so whatever. Sure. Pop this, see if we can hit. Yeah, that's fine. The rest there was pretty gas. Guarantees that I'll get to resolve one of these. Probably some other Chariot here, but okay. The Scarab God. Okay. Chariot. Go. Oh, we have an answer to the Scarab God a few turns in a row, so that's kind of gas. I think I just trade with the Briar Bridge here. Probably. Maybe not. Maybe I don't, actually. No, I'm not gonna here. Go. We drew not Tireless Tracker, I know. Very unfortunate. Well, here comes Cling to Dust again. Sure. Please just play your Scarab God. Thank you. You could have a counter spell here too, that'd be disgusting, but... Right, binding your Scarab God, and now we have insane attacks, assuming this resolves. If this doesn't resolve, we like snap lose, but... Hit this. Crew. And attack all. That's fair, Mac. I really do. I really do. I do deserve it. Sure, sure. Take 4. All that dies. Head. Alright, that's bad. Because now he can buy back a thing with Scarab God. Not if he taps... Oh, he has an Urborg. Yeah, he can. He's trying to... Okay. Let's go get a forest. Get this. No. Gonna be pretty tough to beat the Airtie that is in his graveyard, that is for sure. I don't think I win by not making this play, so... Okay. Buys this back. Oh, Sylvan Advocate, huh? Oh, it's a 6/6. That's pretty gross. Guess we get to play the Sky Sovereign here, though, which is kind of nice. Yeah, it's gonna have to be the boat for sure. I think I killed a Scarab God to make him have to recommit this. But I don't know, 6/6 Vigilance is pretty messed up. But giving him double, he can double reanimate if I don't kill the God. So I think I have to kill the God. Go. Everything gets Death Touch next turn, which is pretty absurd. Off the binding. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, you have a Scarab God. It's fine. I don't even think Airtie beats me here. I'll take 6. That's a really good draw. It's quite a good draw. Play Cheville. I play Chariot. I believe they die. I should have left Cheville back, but that's fine. Combat. So they have to Airtie, hit the Sky Sovereign, then they have 3 blocks. They're technically not dead, but they lose everything. You get to replay the God again, but that just doesn't do it. Yep, take 4, go to 1, lose your board. I guess binding instead of Chariot there might have killed them, so I target the Scarab. Yeah, because then they can't hit the boat, because the boat's not a creature. I don't think Airtie can... Yeah. Yeah, so that was actually better play, but whatever. I'm just gonna combat attack all. Feel like opponent's just trying to kill the clock here, just like I did to my first opponent last round. Kind of funny. F6 here, probably don't want F6, but... Okay, wow, that was... Alright, so they have a Scarab God. Scarab God's a real problem. I guess we do have Tear Asunder, though. We can just exile it, so... I guess just draw better. I think the sideboard plan's still fine. I don't think I want a random extinction event. Last chapter actually doing something, yeah. The Death Touch is like, has been relevant a few times, actually. Alright, we're gonna keep... Maya's Fatal Push a little awkward, but I do think this game is fine. It's not impressive, but it's not horrible either. I have F6, why? Go. Kind of ridiculous that with 6 1-mana Hand-Aid spells in my deck, I just like cannot open them. Somewhat important. Just like, can't do it. I'm just gonna shock this. Play this. Go. Trespasser's actually pretty good against Scarab God too, funny enough. sure. It's kind of a desperation cycle from them, I feel like. That's good for me. No, for sure. Just gonna pick up Giganta here. Got it. 2. Pick up Giganta. Your turn. Go. Might have to field here, which is gas. Should have gotten a forest, but I don't think it's relevant. Just moving really quick. Need to make sure we actually can finish this game. Let him counter, it's fine. F6. Sure. 2 for 1 yourself, you got it. Probably should turn off the F6. Oh, we just drew another land anyway. It's so insane. We're just like drawing so ridiculously badly with this deck. It's ridiculous. Nonsense how bad we're drawing. I guess I go for this because I have Terra Sunder for anything else. I think that's fine. Deck's just like refusing to give me spells. I think I'm fine with that converting. Not sure though. Maybe I wasn't. Okay, play this go, and the next turn we play another land, and the 3/2 can no longer trade. So dig through time. He hasn't drawn many of those in this match. Yeah. Go for you, then play probably a Giganta here. Eliminate, okay. Still Fatal Pushes Air Tie here too, which I think I'm gonna do. Go. What are we up to today, Will? We're playing some green-black mid-range is what we're doing today. Against blue-black control right now. That's a pretty good draw. Cheville. Advocate. Play Blooming Marsh here, I think. Hide that castle. Go. God. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I know we are. I know we are. I'm aware. Go. Okay. more time than the blue-black player. Yeah. Oh my god. You gotta love drawing the other basic. So he knows it's in my hand, too. Alright, well, we finally draw a hand 8 spell. Took long enough. Okay. This hand is so stupid, dude. Get out of here. Alright, I guess I take this. Fire up Hive. I cannot believe he let me do this to him. Now I get to take his Deluge. Why wouldn't you just dig through time there? I don't get it. A cycle Typhoon? You definitely should at this point. Touche, that's funny. I think he means Michigan genocide, just in general. It's a pretty good draw. Okay, F6, go. Excuse me. Dude, what the? Man, this guy's draws have been nuts. Yeah, we'll try to deal with that, I guess. I feel like we're in pretty big trouble here. Assume he has a counter if he played it out. Yep, to protect it. Makes sense. I think I have to chump here. I'm dead. We're dead anyway. Oof. All I know is Shavilla's been just absolutely awful in this league, but I'm glad, like, it looked like it was okay in the first league. But it has been really bad in this one. Dude, I want a 7, man. Come on with this. I'm sick of mulliganing. I had to do this so much today. As it is, I think we get rid of the Boseiju. That his name is not Tireless Tracker. That's fair. What is going on here? Just a red-green aggro deck? Okay, we really need to draw a removal spell. We play a lot of them, so it'd be cool if we could find one. That Clothis is going to beat me up. This is a problem. Huge problem. Can't get it off the board, and it's about to be an indestructible 4/5. Not yet, it's not. What? What was that? That attack is egregious. He just... Holy. Alright, well, plays like that... Can't play... I mean, I'm going to play this and eat his thing, so his Clothis can't eat it. That was so bad. I cannot believe that attack. The Mac, yeah, that was about as bad as it gets. He just gave me 2 Devotion and a 2/2 for no reason at all. That's pretty funny, Genocide. Okay. Sure. It's so frustrating when your opponent just plays that badly and just... who cares? Can I please draw a kill spell? We play 1,000 in this deck. Thank you. Thank you. That's the one I wanted, too. This is hexproof on his turn, so I need to kill it now. Probably attack and eat it. Maybe not attack and eat it, but I definitely kill that. Do this. I think it's probably better to have this back as a blocker to trade with this, potentially. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's just hope he doesn't have 2 more pips here. God, this is so ridiculous, dude. All right, block this. Take 4. It's interesting that Terra Sunder can deal with Klothys. Sick plug, yeah. Turn off the auto yields. Jesus, dude. Alright, let's ooze. There's no way that's a good attack. I guess he does... I guess this does stay in play to count for devotion, which is pretty infuriating. I guess I have to do this. I have to crew off of these two. I have to go trade here, chump here. Gotta be the right play. Pretty awkward. I just cannot deal with this at all. My deck also can't really gain life outside of Cheville, which would be a pretty terrible draw right now, so... How about more lands? Play this. Fire up Vault and attack for 8, but just it doesn't really do anything. I can attack for 4. I guess this has to be the play. Leave the Vault back to potentially block. Maybe the opponent makes a mistake. Pretty much all we can hope for. Honestly, he probably doesn't sack the old growth troll land. Yeah, I was going to say, losing that devotion could be bad. Okay. Alright, opponent figured out how he can win the game. Just by doing nothing. Let's draw a card, another land. Does that do anything? Not really. Not really. I'm gonna concede. We cannot gain life. Alright. Extinction Event on odds seems awesome against him. Sky Sovereign seems quite good against what he's doing. Cheville, in theory, should be really good here. I think we're going to do what we did last time we played against, like, an aggressive green Coco deck. We're just going to bring in, like, all the removal for the elves. Try to be on the Cheville plan. Trespasser isn't that good. I could definitely see cutting Trespasser, actually. Because they already have Oozes and Clothis and things of that nature. And Extinction Event on Odd is, like, really awkward with it. So let's try this, I think. We'll keep this. What? Okay, opponent didn't take their first turn. That's pretty awkward. Okay. What a interesting match this has been. Part of me almost wonders if I should have the Tear Asunder in for the Clothis, like one copy. It's just such a bad card, though. If I could maybe trim one binding, go to 3 binding, 1 Tear Asunder. Might actually do that. Okay, hand's very solid. Too. Pretty good for me, I think. Probably just want to leave up Fatal Push on turn 1 here, so let's just do that. Go. Play an Advocate. Your turn. Tarka's command me. You got it. Oh, put a land into play, set up a Coco? Sure. No, maybe not. Sure. I'm just going to play this here and pass. I think I'm going to take a hit from the old growth. I'm going to try setting up an Extinction if I can. I'll take 4. Okay. Do I want to decay this here? I think this is just a good Extinction Event. I think I just untap, shock myself, Extinction Event, be happy with it. Combat to you. Go. Okay. I'll decay this and then attack. Kind of annoying how bad these pushes have been in this game. They're just heinous. course, has a collected company too. At least we have really good blockers now. Oh, that's a good draw. Play this. Play this. I can fire up Lair as a 5/5 here too, which is just completely ridiculous. I think we attack for 4. I think it makes sense. I guess Lovestruck Beast would have really messed me up there, so maybe the attack's bad, but I think the 4 damage is huge. Okay. Gotta love the Atarka's Command Collected Company deck. That's really something. Good deck design. Alright, that's an ooze. Finally, push can convert. Either they do have an elf too, which is also likely gonna die, but the attacks of the Gruul Spellbreaker. Okay, so he has an Atarka's Command, so I probably just double block here. Or I could fire this up as a 5/5, but then these get smaller. Yeah, so this is just an easy double block. Is he gonna Atarka's Command 3 me, push it through? Fortunately, he didn't leave up the mana to bluff Embercleave there. Cinderglade in my Mana Dork deck. Yeah, it's pretty bad, huh? Alright, I guess he may have been just bluffing. Stomp. I guess he has Stomp. He must have Stomp. Yeah, push this. I think I may push the elf here too, to be honest. I think I'm going to. Just don't want him to have more mana next turn. That's gas. How big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a 7/7. And put him to 2. I think I like just putting him to 2. Yep. All right. Nice. Well, that was insane, honestly. Our opponent F6ing through their game 2. Played, honestly, pretty poorly in game 1, but it didn't matter. Weird match. Their deck was interesting, to say the least. Yeah, that K2, I agree. I don't know how I feel about Cinderglade in my Mana Dork decks either. Actually, real quick chat. I'm going to get some more water here. We will continue. Well, 2-1 is pretty good for how this league has been feeling, so it does not feel like a 2-1 league. To be fair, the first match we only won because of a timeout, so we're really 1-2, but I think this deck really needs Tireless Tracker. It just needs more. It needs more ability to draw cards, clearly. Don't discredit our dubs. It's fair. We'll take it, don't get me wrong. We got that win because we deserved it. Yeah. A win is a win. A win is a win. But as far as how much we think this deck is playable or good, it was a loss. Alright. Well, we're on the play. I think I can keep a hand like this on the play. I don't think it's amazing, but I do think it's keepable on the play. You kind of deserve to win at least one pity game. That's fair. This whole league is a loss if that's our basis. Oh, you guys are great, man. That's funny. Okay, let's play this. Go. This hand was real bad against mono green, that is for sure. Holy smokes. Go ahead. Alright, well, it's time for mono green to get some revenge on us. We're in danger. We're in a lot of danger. Yes, I agree. Much danger. Yep. Sky Sovereign is not even remotely beatable. Oh, that's kind of gas, though. Okay, so Sky Sovereign is remotely beatable. I think I attack Karn, and then we just play a Chariot here. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty bad for us for sure, but here we are. Yeah, Karn is really busted, for sure. No question about that. It was kind of fair in the White Devotion deck I was playing this weekend. Kind of. Big kind of there. Yikes. Thought they were going to boat me and they did this. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Popping off my clue. Disgusting. Alright, well, I guess I can binding this. God, this is such a bad spot for me. Like binding this and then just buy another one. And we attack and kill the Karn, I guess. And push the elf. It's terrible. So bad. It's ridiculous how bad this is. Concede button, where you at? Yeah, I agree. It is probably almost worth just conceding this game. It's not worth our time. Screw it. Let's go to sideboard games. We have more valuable ways to waste our time. That's fair. That is fair. I don't like Trespasser. Last time we boarded out trackers. Huh. We brought in Go Blanks, too. I don't even know that we brought in Sky Sovereign. I don't think we did. I feel like we don't have enough pressure with this game plan, but, like, I don't know what is not supposed to be in my deck. Are the bindings maybe just bad? Are they too slow? Binding could just be too slow. I could maybe buy that, I guess. And we actually keep pressure in our deck. Binding -2, you think, Genocide? I guess 2 of them are kind of getting replaced with Terra Sunder. I'm going to try 0. I'm just going to have a couple Terra Sunders in our deck. And I think I'm going to go down 1 Chariot. It's either 1 Chariot or 1 Tracker, but I think it's going to be 1 Chariot. Yeah, we can keep this. Not amazing, but not terrible either. This hand smells like we aren't immediately dead. That's true. This is a hand that needs to draw lands. Let's see if we can do it. We've really struggled today. When we needed to draw lands, we have not drawn lands. And when we needed to draw spells, we have not drawn spells. Been a little bit rough. This is going to be a classic no elf on turn 1 hand from our opponent. Yep, classic. Of course. Of course. The signs of a well-built deck. Yeah, it's true. Well, we can deal with everything except frickin' Sylvan Carroted. Just please don't have Carroted here. Pretty sure the Dykeman catchphrase is, this hand is okay, but we need to draw lands. I do say that a lot. It is very common. Alright, well, we'll play this. Oh, that was so dumb. God, that was dumb. I was supposed to play the Swamp because I'm not attacking here anyway. I guess, though, Abrupt Decay, I wanted to leave up Abrupt Decay here for sure. It was so bad. Whoops. Do you want to decay Kiora if they played it and then play a Chariot? The play literally might lose me the game. Hopefully they have an Old Growth Troll because I wouldn't have decayed that, I don't think, but... Yep, it's a Kiora. God, that's just a massive yikes. You're entertained? Yeah, I bet you are. Max punish. I deserved it. I thought about it right as I played the vault. Right as I played it. It's like, oh, there's no reason to bluff attacking there because I'm never attacking on the next turn. Although the irony is now I probably am attacking. Ugh, horrendous. Just so bad. Vomit indeed. It was just a really bad play. There's just nothing else to say. It was just a horrible play. Just playing too fast. Just playing too quick. Not thinking about my land drop. You just slow it down. Need to play a little more at the pace I play in paper. No, please don't slow down. We can't do it. We'll play just at the pace I was playing in that top 4 match on stream this weekend. Chat loved my pace of play. As they often do. You can't do it. So good. Oh, man. I know that, K2. I'm really just kind of joking around. I obviously think it's fine, too, or I would play faster. I don't play any slower than people played at the PT, so... In my opinion, that's always been, like, my thing. If I'm playing at the pace that pros played at, then it's acceptable. That chat was toxic. I thought it was funny to watch and listen to it. I especially liked when I put the blue-white guy on the play, how people were having big... Oh, did he just miss a land? Oh, we got so lucky there. Oh, we got so lucky there. All right, Fatal Push. We're going to push, and we're going to play a tracker. We're going to get pressure going. Try and kill our opponent here. Wow, we would have won this game so easily if I would have played a Chariot last turn. If we win here, we got very lucky. Yeah, that was great, that K2. I loved that, man. It was so funny. And then my opponent got mana screwed and lost. Yeah, my reasoning for that line, yeah, past the basic card event, but my reasoning for that line is actually what people don't necessarily understand about that is there are 2 reasons it's interesting. So if I'm up a card and I play a 1-1 on turn 1 or an X1 on turn 1 like Ragavan or Darcy, my opponent, if they have Ren, they're going to play it and they're going to minus instead of plus. And then I can Unholy Heat it or dash Monkey into it without, yeah, there's the troll, without, okay, that's awkward. That's pretty awkward. I think I just played this. I don't really want to give him mana. I'm just going to play this here. Go. He still has 5 mana here, which is pretty bad, but... Anyway, sorry, I got kind of sidetracked in that, but... Yeah, it, you know, I mean, it worked out. It worked out. my opponent didn't seem too amused when he got stuck on 2 lands, and my immediate response was like, "Yep, this is why you were on the play." So Decay here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's actually dead, potentially. I guess he can... He can't even fire up Lair right now. He needs to get Heart of Kiran. I guess he probably gets Heart of Kiran here. Heart of Kiran's going to be really freaking annoying. Sky Sovereign. Okay, I think I win. He can't, because of the way he tapped, he was supposed to tap Boseiju Forest to animate, or to... Yeah, so I just Decay here. And then I fire up Mutavault and go all at my opponent. Twitter gonna go wild. Yeah, you know what? We just won't even share the data with him. Yeah, so his tapping here, I think, loses him the game. Because if he could have fired this up as a 1-1, he would have not died. But he could have a Boseiju, I guess, to kill the Mutavault. It's possible. Second Boseiju. But he's still likely just going to die to me going wide. God knows Sky Sovereign doesn't beat me here. All at you. Are you dead? Yep, alright. Well, we got so lucky to win that game. I played like a clown, but it didn't matter. Alright. I want to keep it about the same. I hope Magic never gets that deep into analytics. I mean, most people don't, that K2. Mac is just a total math whiz. I mean, I think really good players like want to know those kinds of things, right? Because I mean, that is like insanely important. Not enough people actually explore play draw in specific matchups because it is like insanely time consuming. You have to... Oh god, this hand is awkward. This doesn't come into play untapped until turn frickin' 3, but I still think the duress on 1 into Decay on 3 might be good enough. I guess I could play Glade. I might play Glade on 1 with this hand. We don't necessarily have to duress on 1. Ugh, that's so bad. So bad. I gotta do this. Just don't have a choice. Unfortunate. I do still think this hand was a keep, but lining up very well for us. Another Elfern Oath. Okay. I mean, if he had a Kiora, he would have played it. He could have a Karn, he could have Storms. I think it's better to probably Decay here, though, rather than double duress, because he could just have Cavalier. I'm just gonna Decay. And then next turn, I can Advocate and Duress, or I can Duress. A few options. Okay, that's annoying, but fine. Okay, Fatal Push is gas. Can Duress you. Okay. Push this. Go. We'll see if he just slams a Hydra here. I think he's supposed to just play it and double its counters. Well, not if he draws that, he's not. That's annoying. Let's just draw an Extinction event one time. a good question, that K. So he has nothing I can hit with Duress. It's pretty awkward. Guess I just play Tracker then. Honestly, probably should have played the Urborg, but I don't know that it matters that much. Right, we just need to top deck an Extinction Event, pretty much. If we do that, I think we'll win pretty easily. And if we don't do that, we probably... So I guess... Maybe I'm supposed to play Advocate there? I don't know, though. I think this is fine. Another Elf. Oh my goodness. Please with the Extinction Event. Please. If we draw an Extinction Event, the game is like unlosable. I'm not even going to block. It's not even worth. But, like, we got to hit Extinction Event. If we do, all right. Well, we did not hit it. And we know... What do we know his last card is? Voracious Hydra. It's going to be a complete monster of a Hydra here. I don't know how I win, but it probably starts here. That ain't it. Still technically give myself the out of top. Well, Extinction Event won't even do it anymore because Voracious Hydra is just going to be absolutely huge. All right, I think we can concede this. He also has a Storm. This has been quite the 500 league right here. 2-1, 1-2, 2-1, 1-2. All right, Mac. See you, dude. Playing against the lame, weak baby. All right. Well, let's see if we can at least get a 3-2 out of this green-black deck today. Will it definitely need some tuning? There's no question about that. This hand's pretty nice. I think if I play this deck again, I'm going to, like, not play Giganta. I'm going to play Sheoldred. Definitely going to change things up a bit. I'm going to play Tireless Tracker. Tireless Tracker and Sheoldred seems like pretty gas. Just playing a control deck over there, probably. Don't think I need to leave up push here. Pretty unlikely. Excuse me. Oh, I know you were. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I guess we did need to leave up Fatal Push there. I'm just going to push their guy and then play a Trespasser, I believe. Next turn. I think they might be playing Esper Greasefang with this lead. There's really no reason to rush out an Advocate. They're probably playing Fatal Push in their deck, so I'm in no rush. It's this deck again. It's not the first time I've seen this deck. That's pretty annoying. Alright, well, we can Binding it next turn, but they play a bunch of Spell Pierces and stuff, so I'm pretty worried, actually. We'll play this. How good would one of our 4 Abrupt Decays be? It would be pretty gas. That triggers Mentor, huh? That's pretty nice. Forgot that this triggers off non-instants and sorceries, too. That's pretty cool. We'll see if he does the mill 4. No, he's going to do the cast a spell. Okay, probably consider an opt or something. Could be a Thoughtseize, I guess. That'd be pretty brutal. Power, word, kill. Okay. He had the 2 for 1 himself, so I guess that's okay. Another mentor. Okay. Oh god, this Spell Pierce is about to just completely rock my world. I just feel it coming, or a dive down, or just some annoying nonsense that I can't beat. I just have to go for it. If they have it, I lose. It's fine. I don't think they have Paragon. I think they're just all spells and mentors and Ledger Shredders, maybe Thing in the Ice. I've played against this deck once before. It's not the first time I've seen this deck in leagues. Alright, dive down. Nope. Alright, well, we've got a shot then. Got a shot. I'll take 2. Okay, so he didn't have a spell. That's wild to play here. A castable one, at least. Ledger Shredder. Okay, that's kind of gas. Doesn't have a Thoughtseize in his yard either. Alright, we'll get an Overgrown Tomb, and then I think I have to push this and then play this and eat this. I guess I can eat... Yeah, I can't eat both of his kill spells here, so I may as well just eat this. If he wants to Power Word kill this, he has to discard another card and 2 for... Well, this was basically free, so it's not really a 2 for 1, but... Not in the best shape, but not in the worst shape either. Go. Just beating the monks are just so scary because 2 prowess tokens. I mean, that can get really bad really fast. Founding the Third Path is really good. Mac and I were testing Founding in Blue-Black Phoenix. I mean, I streamed the deck as well. So if you were watching that day, you probably saw me testing 2 copies of it out in Blue-Black Phoenix. It was really good. A lot of flashback treasure cruises, a lot of flashback Thoughtseizes. It was nice. It's a very good card. That's messed up. It's a messed up card. Alright, well, if we can keep dodging Treasure Cruise, there's a chance. But as soon as they find a cruise, we've lost the game. Alright, Chariot's really good. Do I want to get the Trespasser going? I want to just go Chariot Advocate. Chariot Advocate is more mana efficient, which is nice. I kind of like starting eating their yard, though. I have a feeling this gets Fatal Pushed, like 100%. Definitely see them having a push. I guess let's do this. I want to be efficient here. Like this eats a Fatal Push. Probably on their turn. They could do it now, but I think they want the prowess. We'll see, though. I guess, okay, maybe they don't have a push. Or maybe they're waiting to do it on their own turn, but... Right, land Shock. Okay. That's fine. one card in hand. All right, I think we're in an okay spot. Okay, let's play a Trespasser. Eat a Mentor. Drain. I think I crew with my 2/2s here. Combat. Swing for 8. Oh, Vanishing Verse is what he has. Okay. Well, at least he's out of cards. I mean, it really isn't that bad. I think I'm fine to offer the triple block here. I'm definitely going to do it. If he wants to triple block, I just kill the monks, probably. I don't even think Shredder matters that much right now. It's just a 1/3. I think the monks are a lot more dangerous. I will definitely kill both the monks. Yeah, triple block there's just too bad for him, I think. All right, pick up the Jaggy, play the land. Go. Alright, well, he's probably dead if he doesn't draw something good right now. Needs a good draw step right now. Now I get to flip the Trespasser. It's insane. Alright, combat. Do I attack all? I feel like he... I mean, it's hard to say. The cats attacking are kind of awkward. Well, it's not even that bad. I mean, if he drew a kill spell, these become 2/2s and they trade, but that's good for me. So yeah, I send all here. Very easy attack all. Trigger this. Eat Mentor and a Vanishing Verse, I think. I guess I could eat one of my creatures to get another trigger. Getting another trigger might be a good idea. His graveyard's more dangerous. Let's just keep nuking his yard so Cruz is worse. Okay. Yep. Okay. Going to 2. Seems okay with me. Play this. Just couldn't figure out the rest of the shell. That's fair, Will. I mean, that Phoenix deck we had was pretty good. Liked that deck a lot. Okay. Rave Enfeeblement kills white creatures, right? Probably want this, honestly. Kind of funny, but I'd want as many answers to Mentor as possible. Cheville, dude, Cheville is just not good. This, like, I'm probably never playing this card again. I've been really unimpressed by this. We haven't really played against any aggro decks, to be fair. We haven't played against Mono White. We played against Groll a few times. I mean, if you don't have it on turn 2, it's just not good, right? Like, that's the problem with this card. It's like, you either have it on turn 2 and it's pretty cool, or you don't, and it's just way too slow, I think. I kind of want go blanks and duresses here as well. Just want really cheap, efficient spells. Maybe cut the bindings. The bindings are super slow. Just have all this to deal with. I think that makes sense. I think I still want all my threats. Sylvan Advocate. Pretty big late in the game. Alright, let's see if we can get that 3-2. then we'll probably, for the last hour of the stream, we'll probably figure out what a better looking green-black deck would look like, and maybe we'll play that tomorrow. Or maybe we could try, like, Jund. Maybe we could play Fable, too. I don't know, though. That might be a little ambitious. I think we definitely have playable cards in just black-green. It's just how can we make our deck, like, function more consistently? And I think Tireless Tracker is just the answer. I think these Deathcap Glades are awful, too. This should definitely... this is the second time this has cost us. It might not cost us this game, but, like, this should probably just be the pain land. Because it has potential to cost us here. I guess now I can just do this and then Thoughtseize plus Fatal Push. But I would like to have not had to have made that play. Founding. Okay. See if he free casts a spell here and rips a Thoughtseize out of my hand. That'd be annoying. Consider. Okay. Sure. I may just play the Advocate, to be honest. Although Thoughtseize can rip a Cruise, but then he can just flashback Cruise with this anyway, so I don't even know if that's, like, good. Probably not good, to be honest. They're just going to play this. Like, getting some pressure going. I don't even get punished. If he, like, plays a Mentor, I just kill it with a Decay. What's he got in here? Ledger Shredder, Mentor, Swamp, Fabled Passage, Consider, Land. Okay. Pieces. Wow, okay. This guy's deck is really all in on these kind of cards. Man, flashing back Pieces with Founding is pretty gas, though. I will give it that. These two are really cool together. He took... What did he take? Treasure Cruise, Thoughtseize, probably? Jeez, oh Pete's. Alright. I guess... Man, dude. Our mana just... I would like to actually be able... And maybe I was supposed to actually decay the Founding instead of play this. I didn't even consider that, but if I would have decayed the Founding... It's so awkward, though, because I had to respect Monastery Mentor, I think. We're in huge trouble now, though, because even if I Thoughtseize his Treasure Cruise, he just... Whatever. I'm going to do this. He just flashes it back anyway. Also has a Mentor. Alright, I'm going to take... Man, that's rough. And he's going to frickin' Treasure Cruise me no matter what I do. So I guess I just take the Mentor. And then I just play another Advocate. Yeah, I agree. It's just, I think it's the only option there. I can't really take a spell because he just flashes back either one of them anyway. This is not even worth my time. He's just going to flash back. Probably Cast Down here now. Probably flashes back Cast Down, kills one of my guys, cast Treasure Cruise. Very likely. He could also, I guess, flashback Consider. His hand is pretty bad. That's the one upside. He did have 3 lands, so, like... Yeah, we do. We do. And Tracker will 2-for-1 them. We still have a... We still have a companion, so we're not, like, in the worst shape. This is gone. Still has Thoughtseize. We'll see if he Thoughtseize... Honestly, if he finds a land for Seas, he probably just rips this out of our hand, unless he, like, draws another threat. In which case, maybe you'd take the Decay, but I don't think he's trying to get 2-for-1 by this, so... See what happens. I guess he could Shock and then Thoughtseize, take another 2, but at least he's taking a lot of damage to make this play. Okay, those two are gone. The cruise is gone. I don't think we... Yeah, I don't think that should be there. We know about the two. That's all we know, I think. Okay, that was a pretty good draw. I'm just going to put this in my hand here. Hit you for 2. Go. Yeah, Vault was not bad. Just more threats. These dodge Vanishing Verse, too, which is pretty funny. Seen, I mean, I assume he's playing 4 of those, so opt. Okay, you've opted. Another Treasure Cruise. Pretty gross. Maybe not. Thinking about it. Sure. No to the Treasure Cruise. Gonna cycle the other Raffine. Oh, that is absurd. If he doesn't have a Spell Pierce or something, that is going to be a real problem for him. They just attack for 2. I don't want the vaults to get killed, and... Okay, the Vanishing Verses here. Go blank you. Well, that was huge. Go blank there was really nice. Go ahead. Honestly, Giganta is probably a big issue for his deck, too. We've seen his removal as Vanishing Verse and Cast Down. Neither of those kill this. Him to Turok. Yeah, him to Turok doing good stuff here. Yep. Surprised he would even play that, knowing I have all the... I guess he just really wants the Connive. That's freaking annoying. Yep. Alright, this time I very likely am going to decay the Founding. I'm not letting this get me again. We'll see what mode he chooses on this, but he might even just go to Chapter 2. Kind of have to decay that one. I agree. 100% agree with you. See what he does. I think he's just going to go to Chapter 2 and mill 4, but I think the Founding is definitely going to eat the decay. Probably. We'll see. Wow. What, does he have a Thoughtseize or something here? Could have another Consider an Opt, I guess. See the Truth. Yeah, this is definitely eating a decay. I'm going to Fatal Push this before he resolves that. Okay. That's a really, well, kind of an awkward draw because of our mana, but I don't really think I want him milling 4 cards. So, I mean, I know I'm going to decay this. I think I'm just going to decay it now. I guess I might make him have push here, to be honest. Because even if he has push, then he doesn't get to kill this. So I think I'm going to fire up a vault and go for this. You're not huge on the vault play. I don't really think he's telegraphing push that hard, but you're right. We'll pass. It is a little dangerous. I mean, the problem with decks like this, like, you never have any... I mean, he could have Opt, he could have Consider. Funny enough, we've not even seen a push out of him yet. Literally not a single Fatal Push in 30 cards. So, I mean, there's, like, no way he's not playing it, but we have not seen a push in the match. Which is kind of interesting, but actually have not seen a Fatal Push out of him. I cannot imagine it's not in his deck. That seems just awful, but... Okay, so his hand is just all removal spells then, if he's doing nothing, I assume. Go blank is gas. Let's do this again. Ding, sing, sing. Him to Turok, exile your graveyard is pretty nice. Sure, opponent's a big fan of this. And we know their hand is just like all removal too, so this is disgusting. Just we'll see what they end up putting in the exile zone here, but it's really not good for them, obviously. Oh, can't stay away, and they're playing can't stay away? What in the world? We still have not seen a Fatal Push. This is nonsense. There's just no way. You can't play a deck like this and not play Fatal Push, right? There's just no chance. Jeez, dude. All right, well, that's fine. Duress you. Okay, he had 2 Fatal Pushes. Good call. Well, he can Fatal Push this, but then the Mutavaults beat him up. So this is like... Pushing the Advocate here is like... You probably don't even want to do it, right? Like, I don't know that... Yeah, I don't know that you can push the Advocate when you play, like, Vanishing Verse and stuff. Kind of awkward. There we go. Combat to you, and then we'll play Giganta. I think Giganta is going to be a huge issue for him. I have not seen a single removal spell in his deck that can kill this. Okay, he's going to go for the push. Interesting. Did he draw another one? It's possible. Maybe he's just doesn't want to take the damage. Either one's reasonable. We don't have Ooze in our deck anymore, so I think this is supposed to be black. Giganta, go. Well, next turn we just go fire up, 9 you. Consider, sure. Treasure Cruise? Alright. Wow, no land for him there is brutal. Let's fire up Vault. And I'm definitely playing a Trespasser. Yeah, opponent is in trouble, that is for sure. I don't think they've 100% lost. I'm actually going to attack my own creatures to get the damage, I think. That damage in this case might be pretty relevant. Combat 7U. They're just a Monastery Mentor away from being in the game, right? Like Monastery Mentor into draw spell or something. Like, could definitely give them a shot. It starts with Mentor, that's for sure. Or something crazy like Extinction of Enonad. Alright, well, them having to shock is really bad. Because now Trespasser puts them to 1. I mean, they're just like But a mentor here means they have a chance. I probably just like... I don't know. Figure this out in a sec, but... Okay. What is this? Vanishing Verse on my guy. Trigger pitch a card. That would be fine. Them going to 1 card seems pretty good for me. Okay, sure. Yep, pitch a card. They can still have, like, Fatal Push here. I'm just trying to figure out... Okay, they concede. Alright, well, we got a 3-2 out of that league. That deck is not good. That was not where I want to be. I think we can make that deck, like, way better, though.